Hey, this is Tony Gamble, Tony's Timepiece Review. However, I'm not really reviewing a timepiece, I'm just trying out my new camera, which allows you to pause and restart. That noise in the back is the Warner Brothers tours, because I live right outside Warner Brothers studio, so the Warner Brothers tours go right past my window. So right now I'm wearing a Rolex, but I'm going to change it up. I'm going to do this pause cam just as a test as I'm walking through Burbank. It's a daily walk I've just been doing. So anyway, I'll talk to you in a few. Okay, so we're walking down the stairs, my apartment. Beautiful Burbank, California. And I changed my watch. Now I'm wearing a Luminox Colormark Navy Seal. And there you go, it's a nice day. There's the Warner Brothers water tower, if you can see that. I don't know how this just trying out this camera. So we're gonna go for my walk down Warner Boulevard. These are the movie studios, backlots, backdrops. And I lived on a really nice street, so I'm gonna pause this now. This is the Warner Brothers main headquarters, and also the Warner Brothers studio tour, VIP studio tour. They're doing construction there because they're moving the tour building. We're still on my street. That building to the right is Warner Brothers Records. We're still on my street. This is the New York Film Academy, and that is Warner Brothers Records. There's the water tower and the studios where I live. Warner Brothers Records. And this is still Warner Brothers Records. And still wearing my Luminox, obviously. And I just started walking. We'll come back up this street here, which is California, South California Street. And right now we're on to Riverside Drive. And we'll continue. This is real pretty because there's so many trees on Riverside Drive. And we will turn on to Fairview from Riverside and walk down this real pretty neighborhood. And we'll be approaching Forest Lawn Cemetery, which is beautiful as well. I love this area. I wish I could afford to buy a house here, but funny enough, even these houses here are well over $1 million. And some of them over $2 million. Hollywood Hills, where Forest Lawn is. They call it Hollywood Hills, and I guess it's still Burbank really, but that's what it is. So we're almost there. All right, and we're approaching the next street, Valley Heart. That's Forest Lawn Cemetery. That parallels with Forest Lawn Drive. And it's awesome. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk around Valley Heart to California, and then on the other side of California is more Warner Brothers backlot with prop houses and things of that nature. Also, you know, I've never asked you guys before, but if you have any questions regarding watches, timepieces, what you like, what you don't like, what you think I might like or not like, please go ahead and ask me questions. I don't get as many views on my channel as a lot of others, but I do know a little bit about watches, so if you have any questions, just go ahead and ask. I'll be doing another watch review next week because I sold a Maurice Lacroix earlier this week, so that was a whole situation in itself, but it's okay. So at least I got the money. But so I'm going to be doing another watch review sometime next week once my watch arrives. So stay tuned for that. And there's more Warner Brothers right ahead, and we shall continue. Okay, see that house ahead on the corner and that gate? That's not actually a real house. That's Warner Brothers. That's a back lot. Those are prop houses that they do a lot of filming. Obviously Warner Brothers. A lot of history there. And also outside where I live, when you go across the street, there's studios there. Beautiful little houses. Don't let that fool you though. The costs of those houses are very expensive. And you can see this is a gate, and there's cameras there so you don't get over this barbed wire fence, because that's all studios back there. But I love walking this street. I only just recently started walking to get my exercise now, so that's a good thing. And we'll continue. I actually looked up that house the other day. It's for sale. A little over $2 million. Real nice. I love the trees. You can't see all behind this bush and barbed wires, just all studios. No trespassing. Warner Brothers studio facilities. And we shall continue. Just a quick note. See that whatever that thing's called, it's for the ground. It's purple. And the reason why it's purple, and this little fire hydrant thingy is purple, that all through Warner Brothers, the area where I live, which is right here, when Prince passed away, they painted all the grates on the floor and those little fire hydrants purple. So that's why they're all purple. They're kind of faded a little bit, but when he passed away, it was a big thing. Warner Brothers Records had a big memorial tribute to him outside the record company we just walked past. So that's why those are purple. That is WEA. That building is Warner Electro Atlantic, Kiss FM, a lot of radio stations in that building, and New York Film Academy. And here is Warner Brothers Records again, so we're completing our walk, which consisted of maybe almost a mile. It's about 20 minutes or so, so I don't know, and I'm walking fairly fast. So back on my street on Warner Boulevard, and I know it's windy, so I don't know if this is picking up in the microphone. Water tower, so all you people know where I fucking live now. I don't know if that's a good thing. But that's all Warner Brothers Studios there. All those old buildings, they look like they're old, but they're movie sets, they're props or backdrops. And they use those to, you know, make it look like they're old buildings. So everything's been filmed there. Everything from the show Friends, Batman, I don't know, I mean, it goes on. The Ellen show is filmed on a soundstage just over the other side of the gate by my house. So more purple grates. Rest in peace, Prince. People. And there's the gate entrance, one of the gates, the Warner Brothers water tower behind the trees there. And we are home, back to my apartment.